Good evening, Captain Smith. My name is Cadet 4th Class Easton Summers, and today I'll be briefing you on my goals as a student and an Air Force ROTC cadet at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, as well as my goals as a future United States Air Force officer. I'll also be going over how I plan on achieving these goals and the changes that I need to make in my day-to-day life in order to meet them. First and foremost, being a student at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, I strive for perfection in all things that I do, especially academically. That being said, the two goals that I have as a student at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University are staying on the Dean's List and graduating summa cum laude in the next 4 years. Fortunately for me, these two goals go pretty hand in hand with each other, meaning in order to reach one goal, I must reach the other. So that being said, how I plan on achieving these two goals is maintaining 4.0, pushing myself academically, and working hard and staying dedicated in all things that I do. Changes that I need to make in my day-to-day life to reach these goals are I need to utilize my professor's office hours more often, especially for topics that I don't understand as opposed to simply searching them up online. And I need to stay motivated and utilize or spend more time outside the classroom studying and working on homework. Now, hopefully, over the next 4 years, I will continue to be a student at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University as well as an Air Force ROTC cadet. However, recently a little hitch was thrown in that plan as I was placed under waiver review by DODMERB for a back injury that occurred to me 4 years ago. So technically, I am disqualified right now. However, there's still a chance to get back in. So naturally, this leads me to my first goal as an Air Force ROTC cadet, which is to become DODMERB cleared. I plan on achieving this goal by talking with Staff Sergeant Reese, my NCO, over this whole process, submitting all medical waivers and release forms that I need to, and staying persistent throughout this whole process until I become cleared. After I'm DODMERB cleared, that leads me to my next goal as an Air Force ROTC cadet, and the biggest goal that I have right now, which is to earn an Air Force ROTC scholarship. Now, I know this is no easy task, and it only goes to the top of the top cadets, which means that I will have to strive and do the best in everything that I can. I plan on achieving this goal by having a super high FA score, being ranked in the top third of my flight every single time that I am given the opportunity to be ranked, having a high commander's ranking, and striving for academic perfection. Changes that I need to make in my day-to-day life to meet these goals is I need to push myself outside of my comfort zone in Air Force ROTC, become a better dynamic follower and leader, and I need to hold some sort of wing position every single semester so cadre knows who I am. Currently, I'm a PFOA, so hopefully I'm on the right path with that. Now, if all goes as planned, over the next 4 years, I will have completed both my student and my Air Force ROTC cadet-based goals. That being said, then I'll be graduating and also commissioning into the United States Air Force as an officer. This, however, is quite daunting to me as I was raised in a civilian family, so I have no understanding of what the life of a military officer is like. So, that being said, my first goal as an Air Force officer is to get an understanding and a feel for how I like the job and if I want to make a career out of it. I plan on achieving this goal by going into the Air Force with an open mind and simply taking in the experience and truly understanding if I love what I'm doing. While I'm achieving this goal, I will also be striving for my other goal as an Air Force officer, which is to attend the Air Force Institute of Technology. I plan on achieving this goal by actually achieving my other goals as a student and as an Air Force ROTC cadet. I believe that if I were to graduate summa cum laude, and have a super high commander's ranking, as well as being a top cadet in all my flights, I believe that I will have no problem getting into the Air Force Institute of Technology. In conclusion, I went over my goals as a student and a cadet at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, as well as my goals as an future officer in the United States Air Force. I also went over how I plan on achieving these goals and the changes I need to make in my day-to-day life in order to meet them. This concludes my briefing. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at summere2@my.erau.edu. Thank you.